Welcome to the Vort Podcast. Lag Baomer, Shabbos, Parshas Emor. Unbelievable Vort. You've never heard a Vort like this. This quite possibly might be the greatest Vort that you've ever heard. It definitely will be the greatest Vort you've ever heard in the last year. It's not my Vort, it's a Vort from the Higa of Ephraim Waxman. He said it over at the Siyum of the Vaharavna a couple weeks ago. Unbelievable. Shaykh the Lag Baomer. It's a Chizuk Naira. Yaakov Avinu, when he figured out, when he finally heard from his son that Yosef Avinu is still alive, he said something called, "Vayom Yisrael Ravad Yosef B'nichai." My son is alive, let us go to find him, let us go, I want to go see him. Rebbe Chonon Wasserman, when he went for Yom Kippur and Rosh Hashanah to visit his Rebbe, the Chavetz Chaim, every year he would take a couple Bachrim with him to go visit the Chavetz Chaim. That was his Rebbe. So on their trip from Baranovich to Radin, he told his Bachrim, when we see the Chavetz Chaim, make sure to look at him. Because the Demus of a Tzaddik, the face of the Chavetz Chaim, you might never get to see it. Because after we die, there's different levels even in Olam Haba. And he's going to be mamash under the Kisei HaKavod, and we're not going to be near him. So he said, get a chance to look at his face now. They davened Rosh Hashanah, they stayed by the Rebbe and Radin through the Aseret Yimei Tshuva, they davened Yom Kippur by the Chavetz Chaim, and after Ne'ilah, the Chavetz Chaim asked to see Rebbe Chanan and asked to see him with his students. He called them in and he said, the pasuk when Yaakov Avinu, when he figured out that Yosef was alive, he quoted this pasuk, Vayom Yisrael Ravad Yosef B'nichai. Elcha v'erena, let's go and see him. He fragged to Rebbe Chanan and to his Talmidim. Why does it say the words? B'nichai elcha v'erena, let us go and see him. B'terem amos. That's the end of the pasuk. Why did it say B'terem amos? Let us go see him before I die. Just say, let us go and see him because he's alive. Why does it have to say the words B'terem amos? That's what the Chavetz Chaim asked Rebbe Chanan and his Bachram. And he said something unbelievable. He looked at the Bachram and he looked at Rebbe Chanan and he said, because when we get to Olam Haba, I might not be in your rung. I was not zoicha to fight the Yetzer Hara on the levels that you were. You Bachram are going to have more nisyonis to fight to be able to get to your Torah. I was able to sip a menuchas hanefesh. You Bachram are fighting, and who knows what the Yetzer Hara is going to bring, and you're going to be zoicha to stand up strong in your fight against the Yetzer Hara and still be chashuv b'nei Torah. That fight makes you on a rung in Olam Haba that I won't even be on. Chavetz Chaim Mamish told Rebbe Chanan and his Bachrim what Rebbe Chanan had told his Bachrim to tell or look at the Chavetz Chaim for. And this was already back hundreds of years ago, and who could imagine what type of madrega someone who's stagging even in a world like this is going to be on. And I tell you to look at the Rabbi Yerucham in Parshas Shlach about this, about how unbelievable it is to be stagging in a time like this. Perhaps this is something that we learn out from Rabbi Akiva. Rabbi Akiva, when he had lost all of his Bachrim, Rachmana litzlan, he'd lost everyone. Gedolim were dying hundreds and hundreds every single day. The next thing that he did is he got up and he started again. Perhaps the largest Yetzer Hara that a person has nowadays is an all or nothing. He misses Shachars once, he misses Seder once, he just says, what's going on? I can't do this. I'm going to be a nothing. If I'm not going to be a chashuv person, if I'm not going to be a good lador, what's the point? Fakir, we see from the Chavetz Chaim. We see from Rabbi Akiva. Even with the Arida, the entire thing is L'tzarich Aliyah. We get back up. It's not about if a person falls, but rather about when a person falls, if he has the koyach to keep on going. We can't even imagine the tzaras that Rabbi Akiva had. A person could have billions and billions of dollars. When he loses that last dollar, Rahman al-Islam, he'll be depressed for years, for a lifetime. We see from Rabbi Akiva not like that. We keep on going, however it's possible. There's a Moyerdika Musar Haskell that we can learn out from Lag Baomer. It also has very much to do with Parshas Emor, being that the mitzvah of Sfiras HaOmer is in this week's Parsha, and it's the build-up from Pesach until Shavuos. With this, it should be a Chizuk Noira, that a person, he should know that the Melchama that he fights daily against the Yetzer Hara, being not perfect, is still an unbelievable cause for Simcha. In fact, it's even more worth it, you could say, because the fight against the Yetzer Hara in today's day could put a person mamish tachas kisei hakavod in Olam Haba. An unbelievable ma'aseh, an unbelievable limud from Ephraim Waxman. We should be zeicha to take it to heart and shtag yoyim and v'layla. A good Shabbos.